Okay, so today's video, we are on a secret location.
We are indeed.
A very secret location, and I have set Richard the challenge of finding the most unusual vehicle to have a play with. Or should I say have a play with? Valet?
Valet, yeah.
So he's got his Karcher pressure washer, he's got his steamer, he's got his putty.
And I've got my Hoover
vacuum on board. And he's driven me to this location that I don't know anything about, and he's going to surprise me now with a new vehicle to add to his collection of machines and vehicles he's valeted.
I have indeed. Right, should we get the doors open?
Let's do it. Can't wait.
Yeah. Wait till you see this bit of kit.
Oh God, Rich, I can't wait, mate. Let's have a look.
It is massive.
It's massive.
Yeah.
Well, anything's massive compared to you. Sounds like it's going to take off.
Funny you should say that.
All right, a couple of guesses then. Is it a boat, Rich?
No.
No. A submarine?
Nope.
Oh my, Richard.
Check this out.
You have excelled yourself, mate. Oh my
Look at
God.
that.
Makes a difference to your car, doesn't it?
It does.
Look at that. Jeez, man. I'm actually speechless. Actually speechless. Look at the smile on your face, mate. Right, we got the guy who's going to push it out, so you can get cracking on.
We can.
But Rich, I didn't think you could do it. I didn't think you could do it. But in the comments below, I think the next challenge, and I'm going to keep setting Rich challenges, to find an even bigger and better machine. I don't think you can top helicopter, by the way,
go back a bit.
but I'm thinking something like a nuclear sub.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, in the comments below, let us know what machine we ought to try and get Richie to valet next. But look at that, awesome. Now, the history of this helicopter is pretty cool, and I'm hoping that the owner actually turns up later and I can actually tell us about it. Now, obviously, it's up to him if he does disclose where it's come from and who had it originally. But I'll tell you what, it is a pretty cool backstory. Right, so this is a Hughes 500 helicopter.
It is indeed.
That's all I know. But I think it's time we have a look inside.
Absolutely.
Because
Let's
we
check it
probably
out.
never in our lives will ever get to go around a helicopter like this again.
Look at that.
Speechless. Absolutely speechless. Oh, leather, cream interior.
Nice.
Right, this is where it all happens in here. Look at all those dials. Richo, look at that. I wouldn't even know where to start. Where's the clock? That's your... Has it got guns, this one?
No.
Is it not?
No guns.
Ah, torpedoes. Oh no, that's a boat. That's your next challenge, Rich. There's a lot of delicate stuff going on, Rich, and we have been warned by the technician up here that you've got to look out for all of that.
Yes.
And you've done your homework.
I have indeed.
Because this is the first helicopter Richard's ever cleaned, or valeted.
And hopefully not the last.
And not the last, hopefully. So he's going to go up on the propellers.
Yeah, because you've got fingerprints and things from the
where
mechanics.
The technicians and mechanics have been working, yeah. And then there's stuff like the aerials and stuff underneath, hooks coming back through. You obviously got your propellers on the back end as well. Obviously this is all really delicate in around here. There's all bearings, I should think, on there.
Yeah.
And then
it's like a gimbal, isn't it? So.
Yeah, that's it. And then he was on about sort of a lot of very delicate wiring. And he did say it's nothing like a car. So we've got to be very, very careful. I mean, I'm not putting my name to this, Rich. This is all you're doing, all right?
Yeah.
And I'm just hoping James has got enough insurance to cover you for this. Because if you get this wrong...
I think I'll be in a lot of trouble.
I was going to say, I think he might take your manlyhood, mate. Let's have a look in this side. This is a better angle, eh? There's a fire extinguisher just in case, Rich.
Well, I don't intend starting a fire.
Hydrostatic foot pedals, just like a ride-on lawnmower. God, that is a booty, isn't it?
Right, I've got me tools out, which is most of them are Karcher. So I've got me battery powered jet wash, me vacuum, me putsy upholstery cleaner, and my new toy, the steamer.
So what's that you're putting on now, Rich?
Pre-wash, citrus pre-wash. Right, now I've snow foamed the helicopter. Now I'm going to use the battery Karcher jet wash, which runs on a 36 volt batteries. You use these if you've got no power, so it's pretty handy. And yeah, so I'm going to rinse it off with this. I've used it on a softer setting because of being a delicate piece of equipment. I can't blast it with the full-on jet wash.
Right, so this is Gary, and he looks after this helicopter, and he's just going to explain about the blades and how delicate they are and how they need to be looked after.
Each blade has to be cleaned and polished thoroughly because of the aspect of them whizzing around. The lighter they are, the cleaner they are, they cut through the air better.
Yeah.
So that, you know, that's one of the most vital things. That goes for this one and the tail one.
Yeah.
Plus it always looks nice when they're twinkling in the sky as they're flying around. They look like they've been looked after. But to keep maintenance of the blades and keep them clean is quite a vital thing on a helicopter.
Yeah. And you were saying about the tape that you put on it as well, on the end of the blades?
Yeah, so if we get any damage on any blades, because, you know, they can hit things in the air and it can cause damage and wear, we have what's called blade tape, which is a very good, it's very sticky, and it goes over and it protects that, and that's what you can put on the tips. The leading edge of the blade is the most important. That's what gets all the hammering and the fatigue from whizzing through the air, because there is friction in the air as it goes round at speed.
So any sort of like little bit of weight difference, any flies and stuff like that, that's why we've got to be so careful up there and get every little bit off, basically.
Each blade is balanced and weighed, and you put weights on them, and when it's tested and they are balanced up ready for flight, each one gets tested. So the cleaner they are, the more you look after the blades, the better it is.
Cool. There you go. Learn something new every day, eh? What a steak, Rich. Right, so unfortunately we don't get to go up in the helicopter, but if you stay tuned, we have got 2 helicopters coming into the helipad today. We've got one coming in for a fuel up while it's still running, so that'd be pretty cool to watch. And then the second one we think is landing and, you know, staying here for a while. So if you stay tuned, hopefully we'll have some helicopters coming in to land. Right, so we've been given permission by the owner to tell you the brief history of the helicopter. And Gary's going to explain where it's come from and who used to own it.
So this helicopter was originally bought for the Orange County Sheriff's Department in America. And it was bought and sponsored by the great John Wayne. And it was actually called, we call it the Duke, because inside the gearbox there used to be a plate, and the plate said Duke 1 written on it. So it's actually known now as the Duke for us.
Get on.
So yes, John Wayne sponsored it and bought it.
And it used to be a different colour, didn't it?
Yes, it was in a gold colour. The Sheriff's Department's colour scheme on it. And then it was resprayed into this. So yeah, it's had an interesting history.
Yeah. And I know James is going to be pretty jealous because he is a bit of a Western fan.
What is it now, Pilgrim?
Yeah, he's going to wish he was here today.
And I forgot, I've also got a Karcher blower, so I'm going to blow it off.
Richie doing a grand job outside. It's looking, it's absolutely shining in the
It
sunshine
is, it's
now.
getting there.
Obviously, we are showing you Karcher products today, and we are plugging Richie's business a little bit. So if you're in the North Devon area, West Somerset, Mid Devon, you want anything valeted,
like your vehicle, truck, 4x4, digger, tractor,
helicopter,
give
Richie a call. We'll put a Facebook link below. Anyway, I think you can do the interior inside because there's a helicopter.
There is a helicopter
about
arriving.
to land, so we need to get it in quickly. We've got the fire trucks out. So let's get it back inside. Rich can do the interior, and then we can watch a helicopter land.
Absolutely. Hey!
We get to do this every day, don't we, Rich?
No.
There's a helicopter. So the rescue helicopter, and they're fueling arm while it's still running. They're not shut the blades off, they're going to take off again. If you can hear her, I think. Got to shout a little bit.
It's loud, isn't it?
Yeah. That was bloody awesome.
That was awesome. Very good.
The only thing is, we were acted like the pilot and everything was like waving away at us and stuff like that. So I don't know what he was on about. Whether or not he's saying
Perhaps he thought we worked here.
bugger off. But that is actually that's a good point. We could be those new flappy paddlemen, you know.
Right, internal wise, I'm going to use the vacuum to hoover the carpets, then the steam cleaner on the seats and everything and on the glass, and then the putsy we're going to shampoo the carpets with.
Now, after the excitement of watching that lifeguard helicopter come in, it's worth noting that it filled up 1,212 litres. It can burn up to 15 litres per minute, which is not very much compared to some of the Chinooks that can land here. Which, did you say 25 litres per minute, Rich?
A Chinook of 25 litres a minute of idle, burning at idle.
Burning idle. Wow.
Right, I'm going to use my steam cleaner now on the seats, but normally the helicopters are kept at a high standard, but there are a few marks on the seats.
Amazing, just that steam getting that off.
Yeah, you can't hold the steamer on too long, otherwise it can damage the leather. So you just got to keep it moving all the time. Now I'm going to shampoo the carpets with the Karcher putsy.
So this time, Rich, we got a private helicopter turning up, and Gary said it's pretty posh.
Yeah, we'll see how posh it is.
Posh it is. Might need a valet.
Hopefully. You can even use the steam cleaner on the windows. Come and check out the end results.
It's a shiny can now, Rich. No, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's come up well.
He's going to be well happy with that. Should we have a look inside?
Yeah. Your cockpit.
Yeah, smart.
Carpet's all shampooed, leather all steam cleaned and reconditioned.
Lovely. Now, one thing I have noticed, for all you lovers of lawn stripes, if you can see that, Richard striped the carpet.
Bit of old school. So you can see I've cleaned all the blades as well. So all the finger marks and everything's all gone. And the rear rotors, see they were all black from the exhausts before, but all nice and shiny. And we got squeaky clean glass.
Pretty good day all in all, Rich.
It's been an awesome day.
It's been an awesome day.
It has.
Richard's had a smile on his face as he gets to clean a helicopter. I had a smile on my face because we saw 2 helicopters land.
Yeah.
Yeah, all in all,
It's been
you've
brilliant.
done a fantastic
And it
job,
looked
Rich.
all nice and shiny.
Oh, beautiful.
It is, come up well.
You can check out, obviously, all the Karcher products that we've used today. We've put in the description below.
Yep.
If you want anything valeted in the West Somerset, North Devon, Mid Devon area,
Give me a call, give me a shout.
Check out Richie.
Contact me on Facebook.
and that's it from us. So we got 1 shiny helicopter, 2 smiley faces, and we're Machinery Nation. We bring you product videos every week all about tools and machinery. So please comment below, drop us a like, let us know if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheerio!
Cheerio.